Welcome to the video demonstration of BMW's business satellite navigation system. We're going to be focusing on the satellite navigation element of that, although you can see there are many options there. Navigation is currently highlighted, and we're going to select navigation by pushing down this button here. This is BMW's iDrive system, so everything that you do on the screen is controlled with your left hand whilst you're driving, making it very, very easy to do. We were going from the main menu there. You can access the navigation directly from this button should you wish to. Once you're in, pushing this down will select any of the options you've highlighted. Twisting this will move it through the various options, and then there will be the odd occasion where you might want a menu that's to the right or to the left or up or down, in which case this stick will actually move around as well. So we are on the satellite navigation menu now. If we turn the dial so that we are highlighting destination input, this is where you will input a fresh destination. You can, should you wish to, put street names and all that sort of stuff in, but most of the time you'll have a postcode for where you're going. So we will highlight where the postcode is, and from there we can put the postcode in. Obviously all postcodes will start with letters, which is why it'll automatically bring up the letters. Once you select one, it will start to narrow down your options. And once you've selected two, you can either then be typing in a town name. As you can see on the right hand side just here, it's already giving us a list. We are putting in a postcode, so we will highlight the numbers and enter the digits that we want to have. And as soon as you've entered 2 digits, it knows that the next logical step will be another number, because it's moving on to the second section of the postcode. And then again, once you've done that number, it knows that you need letters. So it will start to highlight letters, and once you put in the very last one, the only option is to select OK. And then simply scroll down to Start Guidance. Once we push this button, it will work out the fastest route to our destination. You can change it on the settings so that it gives you the most economical route or the shortest distance route. So we're going to hit Start Guidance, and you'll see what the car does then. So there you go.
Please follow the arrow on the display. When leaving, please turn right.
So there you go. It's giving us our instructions. At the moment, it's zoomed out from the map. As soon as it's selected it, it will automatically zoom in, which is what it's just done. Or you can twist the dial in or out to zoom in further should you wish to. Now you'll see there's a menu over to the left-hand side of the screen just here. This is where jogging the dial over to the left comes in handy. So if I move it over to the left, it'll open up that extra menu. And as we scroll down through things, it will show us what these various menus are. So you can change the style of the route, you can stop at points of interest, it'll give you traffic information. An interactive map means that you can move the cursor around the map and select a particular spot on the map you wish to go to. Map views is where you can change north orientated, in direction of travel, perspective, etc. Once you want to come back out of that menu, just jog the dial back over to the left, and we'll be back in that menu that we were in a moment ago. Traffic information is obviously quite a handy one, so you can have traffic reports, any diversions, traffic map. So if we go traffic reports, for example, it will show us any traffic that's anywhere near or on the route that we are going to be driving on. So really, really easy system to use all in all. If we press the back button on the iDrive system, it takes us back to the map. And then should you wish to stop the guidance, you can do that from the top here. You can turn off the spoken instructions as well should you wish to, so that you can have it on silent so it's not interrupting your radio. And to stop guidance, just go into that and select stop guidance. If we go back to the main map screen and then back to the satellite navigation menu itself, you will have other things that you can do on here. Aside from putting in the destination and simply following that, you can have addresses saved into your address book. You can go to points of interest or any recent destinations you put in, so you don't have to keep inputting the same postcode over and over. Points of interest is quite a handy one. So for example, petrol stations, or let's say car parks, it will search the nearest car parks from nearest to furthest basically. And if you wanted to go to one of these car parks, you would push the button down, and again it would do what it was doing before. So accept destination, it will find the fastest route to that car park, and then give you spoken instructions from there should you wish to have them, or of course you can turn them off.